Hey folks, thanks for joining me again. And this will be the last video for setting up our prerequisites, and it's going to be a very short one. So we're going to be creating our VPC, virtual private cloud, called Tanzu VPC stack. Now I could do it here in the console, but we're going to go over to the CLI. So let's go ahead and switch over to Visual Studio Code here, and I'll get this script running. Now this file is in our operator AWS folder, and it's called 02 Tanzu VPC stack. All right, so we're collecting a couple of variables here, the region, account ID. Sometimes these variables aren't necessary in every script, but I just copy and paste at the header of each script just in case. So nothing special here, right? We're just going to create our VPC using a CloudFormation template, and I'm using the some of the templates that AWS offers here. So I'm just going ahead and using the one that's hosted on S3. Nothing really customized here. So we'll go ahead and wait for that stack to complete. Actually, let me go ahead and get that running here. And once that is done, okay, we're going to retrieve the VPC ID that was created as a result of our CloudFormation execution. We're going to get the 4 subnet IDs, and we're going to save these in a JSON file. And the reason I'm doing that is because we're going to need these values later when we set up our clusters through Tanzu Mission Control. We need to tell Tanzu Mission Control the VPC ID, the subnet IDs, and so on. And so rather than query AWS again using the CLI, I just figure while I'm here, let's go ahead and capture these values. And then when we are installing our TMC clusters, we'll just read it from our local file that we're creating. Okay, so once this is finished, we'll be back. Okay, the script has finished. We created our file. We've got our VPC, the ID, and the subnet IDs. And if we come over to our console, we've got our Tanzu VPC stack. If I just refresh this, we'll get a notification here that it has been created. All right, so back in Visual Studio Code, the next step in this process, we are going to now create our TAP, Tanzu Application Platform clusters in TMC. So looking forward to that video. Hope you'll join us. Stay tuned.